hospital call before the dawn. Your coat was folded by the chair. I drove home with both hands still and found your silence waiting there. 3 days later at the door, a white box ribbon tied inside a small and breathing life, and one last letter by its side. The house had learned to hold its breath, and 4 small feet crossed through the hall. You were the last light she could send, a warm small weight against my hand. I thought the world had closed for good. Then you slept beside me where she stood. Little heart, you knew no fear. You carried what I could not hear. One last morning, one last sign. She left a piece of life with mine. I learned the sound of feeding bowls, the scratch of nails across the floor. A quiet home, a borrowed peace. I did not ask the night for more. Her photograph beside the bed, your collar hanging by the frame. For one brief week the rooms were warm, and grief could answer to a name. No grand goodbye, no final scene, just daylight moving through the blinds. A living promise at my feet, a reason not to lose my mind. You were the last light she could send, a warm small weight against my head. The world was dark beyond the glass, but something gentle still could last. Little heart, you brought me near to everything I lost that year. One last morning, one last sign. She left a piece of life with mine. The house was quiet, but not empty. Headlights cross the bedroom wall, then stopped outside my door. Strangers laughed inside my home. Glass fell across the wooden floor. A picture turned against the breath and sit beside my bed. They took the car and left the frame. They never understood the name. They did not steal a thing from me. They broke the last place I was free. That night they opened every door I buried years before. They thought they found a house asleep. They never knew what slept beneath. Concrete opened under light. A case lay hidden in the ground. Old black cloth, familiar weight. Tools that made no careless sound. The phone kept ringing on the desk. A father learned what had been done before he finished saying why the buried man had found his gun. I put the photograph away, then buttoned darkness to my throat. They took the car and left the frame. They never understood the name. They did not steal a thing from me. They broke the last place I was free. That night they opened every door I buried years before. They thought they found a house asleep. They never knew what slept beneath. Do not call it madness. Do not call it fate. I remember every footstep. I remember every face. They took the car and crossed the line. Now every mile belongs to mine. No shouted oath, no warning sent. Only the road and my intent. They thought the past had lost its teeth. They never knew what slept beneath. Blue light, red floor. One name, one door. Water ran across the tile. Music shook the concrete walls. Men in black watched from the rail. No one heard the first one fall. Violet light across his face. He moved deeper through the crowd. Every exit closed too late. Every warning drowned in sound. Down one level past the steam. The man he feared was not a dream. Red circle under neon rain. Every doorway knows his name. You ran beneath the violet light. I crossed each room and killed the night. Red circle, lower ground. Heavy bass, no warning sound. No prayer, bargain or delay. The dead came due before them see only one unfinished name, moving through the dark with me. Down one level past the steam, the man he feared was not a dream. Red circle under neon rain, every doorway knows his name. You ran beneath the violet light, I crossed each room and killed the night. Red circle, lower ground, heavy bass, no warning sound, no prayer, bargain or delay. The debt came due before the day. The music never stopped, the lights continued turning. Outside the rain came down, inside the past was burning. Red light, blue rain, one door, one name. Red circle, closing in. A silver circle, a dark red mark, a promise waiting inside the past. He placed the marker on the table, like no year had passed between. One print dried beneath the metal, one debt kept polished and unseen. I said the life was over now, the doors were closed, the weapons gone. He touched the blood beneath the glass and told me promises live on. A favor given in the dark returns to choose the hour. A debt is quiet while it waits, it does not rust, it does not age. The hand that helped you leave the fire may call you back to pay the price. Blood in the marker, sealed and kept, a promise neither man forgets. I left that world, but not the scar. The past knows exactly where you are. A sister waited, dressed in white, marble water, candle flame. A brother waited for her chair and gave another man the blame. She understood before I spoke, no God could alter what was due. She chose the ending for herself and left the final shot to you. A favor given in the dark returns to choose the hour. A debt is quiet while it waits, it does not rust, it does not age. The hand that helped you leave the fire may call you back to pay the price. Blood in the marker, sealed and kept, a promise neither man forgets. exactly where you are. He wanted power, he wanted a place. He wrote his hunger across my face. But every debt has two sharp ends, and both return to those who spend. Blood in the marker, cold and still, a debt completed by the will. The promise ended with the task, but treachery removed its mask. I paid the price he came to claim. He answered by selling my name. The marker closed, the contract opened.
Contracts in the air, 2 million on his shadow. No one's breathing there. He moves through stairwells, counting rounds beneath his breath. A tailored suit, a level stare, arithmetic of death. Run, tell your king the message hasn't changed. Everything he built tonight sits inside the range. Babayaga, Babayaga, Babayaga.
just observe the peace. No blood was owed upon this land. He smiled as though the walls were stone. I saw the glass behind the gold. No business on this ground. No weapon, no accounts. But rules are only walls of glass. When the man behind them burned my past. One quiet shot, one broken vow. The clock begins its sentence now. The sacred floor received the sound. And nothing would be sacred now. The room went still around his chair. Smoke drifted slowly toward the light. No guard reached beneath his coat. No guest mistook the act that night. The manager looked into my face, not with anger, not surprise. He saw the road already formed across 1,000 watching eyes. The record opened, the seal came down. The city waited beyond the ground. No business on this ground. No weapon, no account. But rules are only walls of glass. When the man behind them burned my past. One quiet shot, one broken vow. The clock begins its sentence now. The sacred floor received the sound. And nothing would be sacred now. 1 hour, 1 row, 1 name everywhere. 1 hour, no home, no shelter anywhere. On this ground, the final rule has fallen down. The doors remain, the lights still burn, but I no longer can return. One quiet shot became the sound that woke the hunters underground. 60 minutes, 59. Checking past the lobby, gold coin on the desk. Karen takes your burdens, no questions, no requests. The bar pours bourbon quietly at deep 2 a.m. Killer sip in silence, gentlemen again. No blood on continental floors. The only law the night enforces: leave your war at the revolving doors, or the hotel settles scores. The sommelier shows steel beneath his tasting notes. The tailor stitches armor into dinner coats. Down in the vault a mark awaits, a thumbprint on the seal, a promise pressed in ink and bone. Debts down here are real. Reservations under one name tonight. The manager just pours another, dims the light. Gold for the doorman, gold for the crew. Whatever happened on this floor, nobody knew.
The minute hand reached the line. Every door forgot my name. The city changed without a sound. Every stranger turned around. Every light has learned my price. Every window hides a knife. No doctor, doorway, room or street. The city counts my final heartbeat. I am not asking to be saved. I only need one road unchained. Excommunicado, let it ring. A hunted man can still choose everything. Messages cross crowded rooms, contracts open coat by coat. A violin case, a newspaper, a quiet hand beneath the throat. The library closed behind my back. The station swallowed one more train. I used the dark between the signs and left no rhythm but the rain. The city changed without a sound. Every stranger turned around. Every light has learned my price. Every window hides a knife. No doctor, doorway, room or street. The city counts my final heartbeat. I am not asking to be saved. I only need one road unchained. Excommunicado, let it ring. A hunted man can still choose everything. They turned a life into a song. They placed a number over me. But numbers do not choose the road, and contracts do not make me kneel. Every light has learned my price. Every hour rolls loaded dice. No sanctuary, flag or friend. Only the road that will not end. Excommunicado, cold and clear. Let every hunter gather near. The whole world came to watch me fall.
city lights had disappeared behind the heat. The sky remained without a cloud. The ground erased my failing feet. A man sat higher than the road, with water resting by his side. He asked what reason kept me here. I answered once, I choose my life. He wanted more than loyalty. He wanted proof that I belong. I gave the ring, I kept the vow. They took the symbol, not the how. Her name remained beneath the skin. No table ever entered in. I bent one knee beneath the sun, then rose before the work was done. The hand remembers what it meant. I cut the ring, not the intent. He gave a name I had to end. A friend who gave me one more hour. I crossed the ocean carrying the order of a distant power. But when I stood before his eyes, the weapon lowered with my hand. Some debts are older than the rules. Some friendships do not understand. The table asked me to forget the reason I had crossed the sand. I gave the ring, I kept the vow. They took the symbol, not the how. Her name remained beneath the skin. No table ever entered in. I bent one knee beneath the sun, then rose before the work was done. The hand remembers what it meant. I cut the ring, not the intent. A finger falls, a promise stays. Metal is not memory. Power takes but cannot change who the lost remain to me. I gave the ring beneath the sun, but I was never truly one. The table marked me as its own. I carried something it had never known. A love no blade could separate. Her name no ruler could erase. The hand was changed, the vow remained. And I would rise against the change. concrete rain. The city thought the matter closed. He found the body they discarded and asked if I was ready now.
No crown above, no throne in view.
Only the ones
The table threw away. Under the streets, the wounded king kept one match from everything. We shed no crown, we signed no claim. We only taught them fear has names.
below the lights, below the law. We counted every friend we lost.
The table stood above the ground. We built the fire
Underneath.
in rooms of glass and paper doors. An old friend guarded what was his
A blind man carried someone's order.
and hated every step of it.
A daughter watched the blade come down. A father chose his final stand.
The powerful called friendship weakness, then placed the weapon.
In a friend's hand,
No rule remained.
that on anew.
The table turned.
The loyal into tools.
Under the streets, the wounded king kept one match from everything.
We shed no crown, we signed no claim.
We only taught them fear has names.
Below the lights, below the law. We counted every friend we lost.
The table stood above the ground.
We built a fire underneath.
For every hotel stripped of peace,
For every friend condemned to choose
for every grave the table made,
a quiet dead return to
under the streets the city breathed.
through broken men who would not leave.
No army raised a flag above
We carried memory.
debt and love.
The table stood on borrowed ground. Its final hour had begun. The king below prepared the road.
And sent one man toward the sun. Sand against the face, a ring against the hand. I walked until the city lights had disappeared behind the heat. The sky remained without a cloud. The ground erased my failing feet. A man sat higher than the road, with water resting by his side. He asked what reason kept me here. I answered once, I choose my life. He wanted more than loyalty. He wanted proof that I
I gave the ring, I kept the vow. They took the symbol, not the how. Her name remained beneath the skin. No table ever entered in. I bent one knee beneath the sun, then rose before the work was done. The hand remembers what it meant. I cut the ring, not the intent. He gave a name I had to end. A friend who gave me one more hour. I crossed the ocean carrying the order of a distant power. But when I stood before his eyes, the weapon lowered with my hand. Some debts are older than the rules. Some friendships do not understand. The table asked me to forget the reason I had crossed the sand. I gave the ring, I kept the vow. They took the symbol, not the how. Her name remained beneath the skin. No table ever entered in. I bent one knee beneath the sun, then rose before the work was done. The hand remembers what it meant. I cut the ring, not the intent. A finger falls, a promise stays. Metal is not memory. Power takes but cannot change who the lost remain to me. I gave the ring beneath the sun, but I was never truly one. The table marked me as its own. I carried something it had never known. A love no blade could separate, a name no ruler could erase. The hand was changed, the vow remained, and I would rise against the chain. The bells were soft above the hill. The city turned from black to blue. I saw her standing by the lake, as if the years had let me through. No need to name what happened next. The road went silent at the bend. Some men survive by leaving marks, some only choose where they will end. The morning asked for nothing more, no debt remained behind the door. Write no legend on the stone, no rank, no debt, no borrowed throne. One line is all I choose to keep. Loving husband, let me sleep. If morning moves among the trees, let it carry her to me. dog looked out across the grass. Two friends stood quiet by the rail. No answer rose from earth or sky. No witness proved the final tale. Somewhere a door may open still. Somewhere a coat may leave the room. But if this is the final frame, let love, not violence, write the tune. The world can keep the name it made. I leave it with the tools I laid. Write no legend on the stone. No rank, no debt, no borrowed throne. One line is all I choose to keep. Loving husband, let me sleep. If morning moves among the trees, let it carry her to me. I was never what they named. I was the man who kept her flame. Not the hunter, not the ghost, not the story they repeat. Just a man who lost his home and crossed the dark to reach his peace. Write no legend on the stone. No number carved for wars I won. One line beneath the morning sky. Loving husband, that was I. Let the city turn away. Let the shadows lose my name. What survives when weapons end is the love that called me home again. Helen, I'm coming.